Hi guys. So I was feeling a little inspired today, and actually not even inspired. I was on Instagram earlier and I kind of clicked in onto this natural hair conversation, and it kind of really made me want to redo another video and upload and just get on here and talk. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video quite yet. Um, but fuck it. I might just go ahead with the fuck. So the conversation just was basically about people in the natural hair community and kind of how it leads you to believe that you have to wear your hair one type of way. And if you wonder why I'm not looking at the camera, because my mirror is behind here. And I definitely understand that. Like when I first decided that I wanted to go natural, I chopped all my hair off. I chopped it all off. I just woke up. No, I didn't wake up. I had a what is that shit? I had a quick weave. You take the stocking cap and you glue the weave on it. I had a quick weave. It was like getting real natted and this and this and that. And I just didn't feel like going through the motions of trying to comb out the quick weave, so I just cut the shit all off. Which it didn't faze me because at the time, I knew I was going to put another quick weave back in. And that's exactly what I did. So I was not one of those naturals that went natural and embraced the bald look and did this and did that. That was not me. I cut all my hair off and then I slapped it and put some weave on. And that's kind of what I did for the first 3 to 4 years of me being natural. Fast forward, I was wearing like a bunch of sew-ins. And I mean, I love my sew-ins. I still love sew-ins. And I was with this guy, and he made a comment that although he loves my weaves, he loves my natural curls as well. So the guy that I was with, he basically used to like when I would wear my curls, this right here. So I started to flip-flop between wearing my natural hair and wearing wigs. And that was cool. And then, I got on YouTube and I started seeing all this stuff about self-love and XYZ and embracing your natural curls. And then I started to kind of learn my hair a little bit. And he was kind of the one that was like, hey, you're pretty good at this. Why don't you start a YouTube channel? And I gave it some thought. And fast forward to like 6 months, I began to start a YouTube channel. Well, because I was trying to embrace my natural hair and embrace what people say that being natural should be. Like, you should love how you look natural. And if you don't like how you look natural, that's because you're so used to people stereotyping you with wigs and weaves. And, I kind of fell and suckered into that. And I tried my damnedest to fully like this whole natural thing. I'm about to rinse this out and I'll come back on with the conditioner. So I kind of said all that to say that, when, okay. I said all that to say that, I've been rocking my natural hair for a minute now, and I have my good days and I have my bad days. I have my days where I love my hair, and I have my days to where I feel like I just don't look right with my hair. I feel like it doesn't complement my features, and I am sick of hearing that you need to love your hair 24/7. Like, sometimes, like, I'm going to be the first one to say, I don't always love how I look with a wash and go. And I'm sick of being judged about the fact that I don't always like how I look with a wash and go. I don't like the fact that when I curl my hair with some perm rods, that my hair is naturally here, but the shit shrinks all the way up to like right here, and I look like a 12-year-old girl. I mean, I don't like it. And sometimes, and I just feel like sometimes with certain outfits, the shit is not as sexy as longer hair would be. Sometimes I feel that it is. Sometimes I feel that it isn't. You know, I'm human. I'm a woman. And I feel like each day brings something different for me. And I kind of struggled with that. I went to wearing like wigs, and then I would take it out, and then I would put it in, and I was just all over the place. And lately, especially after going through such a rough breakup, can you see? Okay. After going through such a rough breakup, I began to realize that maybe I was trying to embrace something that made someone else happy, instead of just trying to do what make me happy, what made or makes me happy, you know. And I was really quote unquote natural hair community. That's what they tell you. They tell it, not really what they tell you, but it seems like that is what is expected, is for you to wear your hair all the time and embrace your hair, and you should wear it with a gown or when you get married or this and this and that. And I mean, just being honest, I don't want to fucking wear my hair all the time. Where I stay at in New Orleans, it's hot as shit. I will walk outside and a perm rod set is gone within the next 20 minutes. And I done wasted 3 hours underneath the dryer or a whole freaking night letting my damn hair set for a 20-minute style. It is aggravating, and it's so fucking retarded to think someone is going to keep doing that shit every day. Granted, for the women that love it and that just redo their hair, if they stay in this humid area and they just, more power to you. I'm not that girl. So when I decided, I was going back and forth with if I wanted to begin to re-upload videos and to decide what I wanted to talk about or what I wanted my videos to be, I think I just had to be honest with myself and figure out why did I feel like I was held in a box, or I had to be held in a box, you know. And I think that's because watching so many videos and watching so many quote unquote natural hair gurus, sometimes, you know, we get intimidated. Like we're not supposed to talk about or like more than one style. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not the case. Like, I'm very broad. I love color. And that's another thing. When you're natural and you play around with color, I've heard, well, you know, you're not really natural because you put chemical in your hair. What the fuck is not really natural? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. First it was, well, you know, if you don't put any perms in your hair, then you're natural. Okay, I don't put the perms in my hair. But because I dye my hair a lot of different colors, because I've been through some colors, you know, I'm not really natural because it's still, you still process it and altered it. So it's like, you know what? I'm not about to try to make anybody else happy anymore. I'm going to just go for what makes me happy. If I want to wear sewn, if I want to wear a lace wig, I'm just going to do it. And if I want to take all that shit out and wear my natural hair, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do whatever makes me happy. And that's just going to be that. Why is that a problem with that? I think I'm just going to put a couple twists in my hair and rock a twist out until Saturday, till it's time for me to get my braids. So for my twist out, I'm going to use this. Wait a minute. This is not it. I got the wrong top on the wrong thing. I'm going to use these two suckers right here. Let's see. That and this. Because, I mean, I'm not no YouTuber. I'm not like a guru or no shit like that. But if I remember, I'm gonna go ahead and put it all in the description box. I said, I'm not putting a certain amount of twists in my hair, and I'm actually not even worried about the parting. I'm just gonna twist it and just wear it like that. These are actually popping wet. So like I was saying, I just think I just needed to do a mini rant on like life. Sometimes I can't even say on my life really, and how I felt like I became victim to what other people's opinion, and I am not gonna do that shit ever again. You know, I want to do what makes me happy, especially when it involves my hair. You know, I don't want to feel bad for wearing my hair a certain type of way. And I don't want anybody else. Like, I read so many comments under different influencers' posts that it's like, oh my God, I wish my washing goals came out like yours, or I'm trying this natural thing, but I'm not getting it. I should just perm my hair. Like, if that's what you want to do, sis, girl, perm that shit. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it is not the most healthiest for you. You know, you can Google it and it'll come up. But with the world of social media, and especially this natural hair thing being so popular, it makes you feel bad to want something different. Don't feel bad to want something different. Want what you want. We only got one life to live. And God knows that I have made a vow that I'm going to live the shit out of my life. And if I ever get to a point to where I feel like I want to perm my hair again, guess what? I'm going to upload a video of me perming the shit out of this hair. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. And I don't want anybody else to feel bad about it. I don't know how many views this video is going to get. I don't know if anybody's going to agree with what I'm saying. And I don't care, because it's out there. It's in the universe. One person is going to understand what I'm trying to get to. And one person is going to feel the way that I feel. I mean, as far as my hair, I'm just going back and forth between mixing the leave-in and the smoothie together. And I'm just twisting. Finished twisting this section of my hair. Alright, so I did a total of 6-7 braids. I think, oh shit, don't you just hate when that happens? Let me just tie that in there, right there. Yeah, just tie that and curl that up. So I'm gonna fix that. So it's late and my mini rant is over with. So I'm gonna go to sleep and really quick stop too. Alright, so I'm back 2 days later from the little mini rant that I had. It really wasn't like a hair tutorial. It was just me doing my hair the other night. But I figured since it came out so bomb that I'd actually just show you guys the finished results. Shrinkage is real. All I did was use some argan oil, which I'll probably take a picture or I'll leave underneath the description box to take it loose. I use my pick to pick it, and I actually just kind of go through and fluff and pick it out to make it a little bigger. And there you have it. Twist out. I think this came out really good. This is the side. And I like it because it's fluffy. It has no crunch, as you can see, and it's very movable. I like my hair. I like my hair to have like body and movement to it. So thank you guys. If you stayed to the end of the video, thank you for listening to my rant, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.